Ann Coulter was scheduled to speak at the University of California, Berkeley, the jewel of the California public university system, on April 27th. But now UC Berkeley has forcibly canceled her lecture, citing safety concerns. This is the third time this year protesters and rioters have denied conservatives an equal chance to speak at Berkeley, which is, as we said, a taxpayer-funded school nominally subject to the First Amendment. You'd think so anyway. Apparently, though, hecklers and rioters get a veto there as long as they are left of center. Ann Coulter joins us tonight. Ann, I'm a student of Orwellian language, so this jumped right out at me. This is a statement from Berkeley to students that I'm quoting. "We regret this outcome, the outcome being your speech being canceled, especially given our unqualified support for our students' right to bring speakers of their choosing to the university and our deep commitments to the values and principles embedded in the First Amendment." It's the opposite of that, actually, isn't it?
Well, yes, it is. And by the way, I am giving the speech. I don't know. What are they going to do? Arrest me? They can put me in the Birmingham jail. But no, I'm definitely giving the speech. I was invited to give a speech, and they went through what college students have come to recognize. They kept piling on, requirements, ruses. You can't speak in the evening. You have to speak in the daytime when kids are in classes. We're not sure which room you're going to use. We won't tell you to the last minute. You have to exclude everyone except students. And although the groups the intermediaries kept encouraging me to say, this is unfair. They never do this to liberals. I kept saying, nope, I'll do it. Yeah. Okay. So I agreed to all of their demands, and then wake up this morning and they send out a letter saying how much they love the First Amendment and freedom of speech, and they're so committed to it. But we're just canceling her anyway.
So what does that mean exactly? They're canceling it. That means they're not allowing you to speak there, these supporters of the First Amendment?
Well, we'll find out if they arrest me when I show up to give my speech. But yeah, that is apparently their intent. And you're absolutely right. This is a taxpayer-funded institution. Not to mention lots of kids getting federal money to be there. Attorney General Jeff Sessions should be looking at this. Yeah, this is. I mean, we always knew that the universities were like this, but usually it's things like, you meet kids every college campus you go to, and they'll say, oh, I got an A on every paper until I wrote one writing, defending concealed carry, and then I got an F.
So
it's always things like this.
We're putting on, I just want to explain what we're seeing. Okay, we're putting up one of the posters on campus from a group opposing your appearance, bragging about how they got you kicked off, they got David Horowitz silenced too. Do you think it is threats from groups like this that kept you off campus?
I think it's the faculty and the administration. I mean, it was two student groups that invited me. One was the college Republicans. One was, as far as I know, a nonpartisan group that just invites speakers. I think they were embarrassed about what happened with Milo, and they wanted to show, oh, no, we can have another speaker. And I mean, I think you have kind of a pure case of it here. I love Milo, but I'm not Milo. I'm a 12-time New York Times best-selling author. I was writing about, or I was planning, or I will be speaking on the topic of my second-to-last New York Times bestseller, registering at #2. If that's speech that the university, I mean, forget saying that I have to speak in the middle of the day. I said okay. When they said only students,
on what grounds did they cancel you? What was their justification exactly?
Lots of words. Because I called their bluff and they didn't have another reason to cancel me. One of the excuses was, well, we need more than 4 weeks to prepare for a speech like this. Well, no, if what you're worried about is violent protesters, you want to give them about 4 minutes or, 4 hours and announce where the speech is. You don't give them 4 weeks to prepare to come protest and shut the thing down.
Oh, that's fascinating. So when are you going to show up anyway? What's the date of your new speech?
Same date.
Same date.
Same date, next Thursday, the 27th. I'm not sure if I'll do it in the daytime as they had requested, or do it when, normal speakers, i.e., corrupt Latin American rulers like Vicente Fox are allowed to speak. But I'm definitely speaking next Thursday at Berkeley.